If you're running Facebook or Google ads for e-commerce, you probably know how difficult it is to find your actual ROAS numbers. And it only gets more difficult as you add more ad accounts or perhaps more brands that you're running ads for. And on top of that, it's hard to maintain those accurate numbers. Google says ROAS is 3.2x, Facebook might say it's 4.5, but neither of them know how much revenue you've actually collected. Only Shopify does. So the only way to get real ROAS is to take the actual Shopify revenue and divide it by the actual ad spend. Let me show you how to do that in Definite. So Definite is an all-in-one data platform that allows you to connect all your data sources like Facebook, Google Ads, Shopify, you name it. And once you have everything synced, you can ask Fee, our AI agent, to build you any report or analysis that you want. So I'm going to ask Fee to build me a dashboard that shows my real ROAS across my 5 Shopify stores. I want it to use my actual Shopify revenue and my ad spend by platform. And last but not least, I want to see my CAC, and I want to see how ROAS compares between Facebook ads, Google ads, and Shopify, just for fun. So Fee's going to go through all my source data, and the first thing it did is it identified these 5 Shopify brands that I have, and then it's going to look at the data from Facebook and Google ads, and it's going to join all of it to eventually build the dashboard that I requested. So let's see what it built. So at the top, we see high-level metrics across the 3 platforms, such as total ad spend, the ROAS for Google, Meta, and Shopify, as well as the blended CAC. And below that, I can see those KPIs broken up by the 5 brands. And if I do this drop down here, I can actually see these numbers by Google Ads search campaigns and Google Ads shopping campaigns, as well as Meta's prospecting and retargeting campaigns. And if we scroll down, we can see this ROAS Reality Check. So as you can see, ROAS is never the same per platform. For Facebook, it says 4.5 or 3.2 for Google, but the real actual ROAS is 2.9x. Now imagine trying to build this on your own. You'd have to go into Facebook, into all your individual accounts or ads managers, and you'd have to export this data, and you'd have to do the same thing for Google Ads and Shopify, and figure out how to match everything in a spreadsheet. Or alternatively, you can invest in a lot of data tools like a data warehouse, an ETL tool, a transformation layer, a BI tool like Tableau or Looker. And while buying all these data tools can be effective, it's expensive and time consuming, and you might not get up and running for around 6 months. But with Definite, you can legitimately do this all in one afternoon. And you saw how Definite built this dashboard using one prompt. Now let me show you how to maintain or debug a dashboard. So let's say I'm an executive and I don't quite understand what this blended CAC number means. Let's say I want a hover tooltip to appear when I hover over this KPI. So I'm going to ask Fee to do just that. Add a hover tooltip to each metric that shows the calculation as well as the data sources used. So let's see what Fee builds. Fee went and looked at the HTML behind this dashboard and created exactly what we asked for. So I'm going to hover over this blended CAC number. So there we have it. It says that it's total ad spend divided by new customers, and it says that it uses Facebook, Google Ads, and Shopify to create this number. And if I hover over this total ad spend numbers, there we have it. It says Meta spend plus Google spend. So there's a quick look at how you can use Definite to find your real ROAS, and it can help you with all the other data problems that you're facing, from storing your data to modeling your data to reporting it on a nice dashboard. So if you're interested, please click the link in the description, and we'd love to set you up with a free trial.